guys, there's those beautiful peanut butter cup fat bombs. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Welcome everybody to day 24. I'm so excited to have all of you with me today. Welcome to Keto-alicious. Today I want to talk a little bit about cravings. I know that sometimes when we make a switch off of sugar, it can be very hard to feel like you don't have anything to munch on and have a sweet tooth. And as you get off of the sugar, sometimes it becomes easier for some and sometimes it doesn't. So today I am going to make a super easy peanut butter nut chocolate, what do you want to call it? You can call it a fat bomb. You can call it a chocolate piece of love. You can call it whatever you want, but it's very simple to make. And I'm going to make it for you. And it only takes a few minutes. The longest time that it takes is 25 minutes to put it in the freezer so it gets hard, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I use Laura Saunders all natural peanut butter. You can use whatever you want. I need about a tablespoon of that, and that is, it's just any peanut butter that doesn't have any sugar in it. So I'm going to just kind of blend that down a little bit, because with some of these all naturals, all the oil goes to the top, and so it makes it feel kind of hard. You want it really softened, so you want to just kind of whip that up a little bit, soften that up. And then I'm going to I like this cocoa. I use this a lot, True Vibe. It's all natural cocoa, cocoa powder. And I need a tablespoon of that. So I'm going to add that in there. There we go. And then I need some sugar, and I use Swerve. Today I'll need to use the confection sugar. So I need about a teaspoon, and it's gonna go by your taste. So after you mix all of this, make sure to taste it, because if it's not sweet enough with that, use some more, okay? Make it to your sweetness. All right, and now I've melted some butter. I have a tablespoon of butter that I'm adding, and then I have 2 tablespoons of coconut oil that I'm adding. And I want to mix this up real well. Do you like my... Oh, I couldn't resist. All right, guys. So you just kind of mix this up together. And you get this all kind of set. Now that peanut butter, again, you just want to make sure that that's all broken down, because when you put this in the freezer is what thickens this. And there's many ways to make this. Sometimes I just whip this all together with my Lily's chocolate, the chocolate chips that I use. There's also Lily chocolate bars, but you have to be careful because some of them do have sugar in them. So you just keep playing with this a little bit. Keep whipping that in. And I got a big cupcake tray here. I probably don't need anything that big. And I'm gonna pull out another little option for you so that you have just little bite sizes, which is something I might recommend as well. There we go. And then I've got a half of a cup of pecans. So I put those in. Clean off my little, and you stir, just like that. Look at that. So easy. Super easy, and it just thickens up. See how easy that is? Okay, so you guys have seen those little Jello molds. Hold on just one moment here. So now you could do something like that. You could do the little Jello molds. You could pop those in and then pop them out, and they're just bites. That would be perfect. You can also put them in cupcake pans like this. And one other option that I'm going to give you is, you know, those candies that you get around Christmas time, or you can do ice cube trays too. So today I'm going to use these little guys because they'll be super easy to pop in and pop out. I think this is too big. If you're making a double or triple recipe, I think that this would be perfect. You do not need to put it in the oven, you just need to put it in the freezer. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this big old spoon, and I am going to just scoop right in, just like that. Just put, you know, I'm not even going to fill them. I'm going to do about half of them because, you know, you have to understand too, there's a lot of nuts in here, and so for each bite. So you want to also take into consideration, you know, when you pop one of these into your mouth, what are they, you know, what are they gonna do as far as your macros? So just enough to get a sweet tooth, a sweet bite. And, you know, I tried mine, and it's perfect. I like it sweet. I don't like it super sweet. So now that's another thing that you guys want to check out. Taste it again before you put them into these little guys. And make sure that it's sweet enough for you, because that's the whole reason why you're making these, is to curb your sweet tooth so that you don't go off of keto and have a candy bar or something that you could have filled your sweet tooth with just by taking 5 minutes out of your day and filling these little guys up. All right. Oh my gosh, this looks so wonderful. And these are so easy. There you have it. Fat bombs. Peanut butter pecan fat bombs. Okay, so they are in the freezer. I've got to wait for about 25 minutes. You know, you could put them overnight and then put them in a baggie and then just individually grab one as you need it. There's many other things that you can do as far as curbing a sweet tooth. You know, for me, the fat bombs, I like them once in a while. I always try to keep something in my freezer because, you know, when that sugar craving hits, what are you going to do? If you don't have, even if it's 5 minutes, you know, you can wait till the last minute, and 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to make something like that. You're going to run for something that's already made, and it might not be keto. So save yourself. Take a couple minutes and add some things every once in a while to replenish your freezer with, you know, sudden things, or, you know, and I try to do that with sweets. I try to do that with soups. I try to make a lot of soup. I try to make, you know, a little extra. So I always have that initial, you know, that I want, and I don't have the time to make it. So I'm excited for you guys to make this recipe and to try it. And I think some of the other things I've talked about a little bit, but I'll talk about again. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about yesterday and what I ate. So let's see. So that Zevia has been my savior. I love root beer Zevia, and I love to put a little bit of whipping cream or heavy cream in it, and it just makes it taste like a root beer float. You know, Zevia is a wonderful product. I have used, if you've ever done a roast with, you know, they'll ask for you to put Dr. Pepper into the crock pot. It breaks down the meat. It makes it super, super tender. And one of the things that I've done before is I have taken the, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's the same concept. It's Zevia, and it's the kind of the same flavor as Dr. Pepper, and you can put that in there. You can make, I've put the lemon lime Zevia in, what do you want to call it? My Dutch oven. You know, when you're making a campfire Dutch oven outside, you're making a cake and it calls for that 7-Up and that cake mix. Well, you can make your own cake mix, and then you can put Zevia lemon lime in there. So, you know, there's a lot of things. And I think one of my videos here in the near future is I'm going to do a whole video on how to convert regular flour to almond flour or coconut flour, and how to kind of revamp your own recipes so that you can start pulling your own recipes, and you'll get to the point where you can just say, oh, well, instead of this, then I can use this. Instead of saying I can't use my recipes anymore, you can. You can. And that's what I've been doing for months now. And I've probably done over, if I'm talking about mine and other people's recipes, I've probably converted over, I don't know, 200 to 300 recipes that I have been practicing and playing with. You know, I've been a chef at heart for so many years, and it's always been behind the scenes, but I'm one of those people that I can open up my fridge and see what's in my fridge and say, okay, that's what we're making. And I know that's not something that everybody has, and I know that is a gift for me. So, you know, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing on the cooking side of it, because I so enjoy it. And now I'm putting the two together. Actually, I'm putting 3 together. I'm putting how to change your recipes, how to stay with keto, how to cook, you know, easy cooking. And then I've put myself in front of the camera because I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm eating these recipes that I'm making, and I'm losing weight right in front of you guys. Each and every week I weigh in so that you can see what I'm doing. And then I've thrown some motivation into it. And the motivation is the most important part of this piece of puzzle. And that's why I'm really, really going and focusing on that part of it as well. I think if you don't have the right mindset, or you have a negative type mindset, you will never get to your dreams and accomplish what you want to accomplish, whether it's keto, or it's your job, or it's your lifelong goals. So I think everything is around your mindset. So I really want to focus a lot of my videos on that too, to keep you motivated and what to do if you're having a down day, because keto is a lifestyle. It is keto living, and that's what this whole YouTube Keto-alicious is going to be about. It's not only just my journey, it's not about me. You know, I just put myself out there because I want to show people that, you know, what I'm doing as far as the cooking, it's working. And, you know, and great if I lose the weight because it is important to me. But the whole bottom line to this whole thing is to make sure that if I can just help one person, or if I can just answer one question that would change your ability to decide to stay on keto and lose your weight over, I didn't know, so I just had that candy bar and then it went downhill from there. If I've always been that kind of caregiver mode, and this just gives me the ability to do it on my videos with you guys. So again, I just want to touch base with, you know, cravings. I understand. I've got gratitude toward it. I deal with it myself. And so this recipe is dedicated for all you sugar lovers out there that are trying to convert, have these sugary cravings, and, you know, and need something. So this keto peanut butter fat bomb is going to help you with that. Make sure you make it sweet enough. And you just saw how easy it was for me to make that. I whipped that up in less than 5 minutes, and that's including melting the butter and the coconut oil. There's, I don't know, maybe 6 ingredients total, which is super easy, and it's everything that you probably already have in your kitchen if you're doing keto or you're just starting with keto. So I'm going to put the full recipe in my blog here, probably within the day, so that you have it. And try it and leave me some comments, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how I'm doing. If you'd like me to do a video on a certain topic, let me know. I'm open to it. So I am going to wait for these little guys to get done, and I will put these on a plate and I will send you this picture of this beautiful, or video of these beautiful little square fat bombs that'll help you with your sugar cravings. All right, guys, there's those beautiful peanut butter cup fat bombs. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? All right, guys, so today is the end of day 24. Woo! I'm having a hard time remembering because it's going so fast. Yes, I believe it's 24. So, as I always tell you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for, I hope you're enjoying my videos. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and click the button above for the bell so you never miss my videos. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, day 25. Bye-bye.